So today in this video we will see how to find out the prime numbers from 1 to 100. So in the last section, if you see, we find out the prime number, whether the given number is a prime number or not. So we are passing a single number and we are finding whether it is a prime number or not. So generally, what is the meaning of prime number? It is nothing but whether if any number that is divisible by 1 and the number itself is known as a prime number. So the continuation of the yesterday's video is we need to find out the prime numbers from 1 to 100. So how I am going to approach this problem? So what I will do is, first of all, I will from 1 to 100, I will take each value. So 1, 2, 3, 4, so on till 100, till 99, 100. So I will pick each value. For example, I will pick 4 for example. I will collect each and every value. Each value I will again multiply with 1, 2, 3, 4. For example, let's say I will be taking the values from 1 to 100. Okay, 5, 6, so on till 99, 100 for example. Okay, 1 to 100, whether each value is a prime number or not. For example, 1. So 1 is multiplied with 1 or not. Next to 2. So 2 is with 1 and 2 I will check. So with 1 and with itself it is multiplying or not. Let's say if the number 3 means 1, 2 and 3. So I will check the multiplies with 1, 2 and 3. For example, if it is 11, so I will be traveling from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So with 1 I will check, with 2 I will check, with 3 I will check, and if the count value becomes 2, then this particular value becomes a prime number. So in a simple way, 1 to 100, pick a value and apply the same logic which we have done in the last video. So first pick a value and apply the same logic. So first what I will do, I will be taking values for I in range of 1 to 100 means 101. I will pass 101, so it will reach to 100. So it will 1 to 100. Okay. So what is I currently? You tell me. Currently I value will be 1. So I value will be 1 in the first iteration. In the first iteration, I value will be 1. Okay, I value will be 1 in the first iteration. So as I told you, what I want to do, whatever the value that you are picking, apply the same logic. Don't do anything. Apply the same logic. First it is picking 1. So 1 is a prime number or not? I value is picking 1. 1 is a prime number or not? How you will find out? So again, pass the same for loop which you have written in the last video. Like for j in range of from the first to I plus 1, which means 1 to 1 plus 1. 1 to 1 plus 1 is nothing but 1 only. 1 to 1 plus 1 is nothing but 1 only. So if 1 percentile by 1, if it is double equal to 0 means, just increment the count. Count equal to count plus 1. Count equal to count plus 1. Okay, very, very simple logic. Imagine now, for example, in the second iteration, I value will be 2. For example, I value will be 2. Okay, I value becomes 2. Go inside what you are doing. For j in range of 1 to I plus 1. 1 to I is what? I means 2. 2 plus 1 is nothing but 3. 1 to 3 means 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So see, I value is 2 only, but j value is nothing but 1 and 2. So 2 I am checking with 1, 2 I am checking with 2. Both the numbers, if both it is satisfied, count will become 2. For example, let's say if I value, imagine if I value at the 7th iteration, I value becomes 7. Okay, come inside. So in the second for loop, if you see, for j in range of 1 to I mean 7, for example, I mean 7. 7 plus 1 is how much? 8. 1 to 8 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, come inside. If what will be I? I will be 7. 7 you are checking with 1. You are checking with 2, you are checking with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So whatever the number that is satisfying, you are incrementing 2. So the logic here is, first I will pick a value. First I will pick one value from 1 to 100. And for each value, I will apply this logic. For each value, I will apply this logic. Very, very simple. So where you are going to keep the count? Count you should not keep outside. Why? Because every iteration, the value will come. So I will write count here. Count equal to 0. When I value 1, count is 0. So for 1, I am doing the prime logic. Prime logic. So here I will write if the count, if it is double equal to 2, then same story. Then same story. Okay. Here in the place of A, I will be keeping I. So next, or else, same, collect and keep here. Not a prime number. So pick a value. So what is the logic here is, outer for loop is going to pick a value. So first outer for loop will pick 1. Come inside, count 0. So this logic is same like the yesterday's video's logic. So this logic, where it will find whether the given number will use to it is a prime number or not. Okay, this logic. Next, in the next iteration, I value will become 2. If I value becomes 2, again same logic. Count becomes 0. Count becomes 0. See, count becomes 0. I value 2. So it is going to find out. 2 means 1 and 2, whether 1 is divisible or 2 is divisible. If the count becomes 2, it is a prime number. In the next iteration, I value become 3. 3. So again, count becomes 0 for every number. Count becomes 0. So we are finding prime number or not for every number. So I becomes 3. So 3 means here in this box code, what is? So I value 3. But what is J? J is nothing but 1, 2 and 3. So with 1 it will find out, with 2 it will find out, with 3 it will find out. Only 1 and 3 are possible. So count will increment. So it is a prime number. Next, I value will 4. So whenever 4, again count becomes 0 because freshly we need to find out. So whenever I value 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I value 4 means I will check with 1. Okay, 1 will be satisfying. 2 will satisfy. 3 won't satisfy, but 4 will satisfy. So then 3 times count becomes 3. Count is becoming 3. So if the count becomes 3, if not satisfied, it goes to else. It is not a prime number. Next, I becomes 5. So picking a number, I am picking one number and I am traveling from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till that number. I am checking which whether values are multiplying or not, and if the count is 2 with itself, with 1 and with itself, means it is a prime number. Simple. This is how the logic is performing. If I execute the query, see, 1 is not a prime number. 1 is not a prime number. 2 is a prime number. 3 is a prime number. 7 is a prime number. 11 is a prime number. See, which number is a prime and which number is not a prime, we can easily find out with this logic. Inner logic is same, I'm telling you. Inner logic is same. Inner logic is same. But if you see this outer logic, outer for loop will pick a value. For that particular value, I am doing whether prime number logic. Very simple. Very, very simple. Okay, so you can find this code in the GitHub repo, which is mentioned in the description. Okay, thank you guys.